And I should be live, but given this website, you never fucking know. Give me just a moment and I'll get things set up. Where is it? Okay. I can't do the setting from my PS5, so I gotta do it manually every single fucking time. Kids. Save. Okay. Loading, loading, loading. A fucking stream. And here we are. Okay. Good to go. Just gonna see if this okay. All is well in the world. Not really, but well enough for me. Good evening. Ah, hey Joe. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away? Again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of the bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. I don't know how to fucking talk sometimes. Sorry, was a bit distracted. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's come here so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker, and Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I always invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. You're the boss. Before I start, I need to bring up the guide. Okay, what day am I on? I believe it was 17. Or some. No, wait. I don't fucking remember. I'll see you in a moment. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. This is just a fun little cameo. They're cosplayer dressed as characters from Y2K, which is a indie RPG. Let's see here. Mr. Brantini. It's just supposed to be fun little cameos. Which mixed. Fluffy Dream. Sounds like something Rousey would really like. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. you here? What am I checking? I am not... I don't have my head in the game today. My apologies. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh, hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. You and me both. Can Dylan just... Can I get you something? Oh, sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Don't you try with me, I remember. Your favorite drink is Piano Woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. HD mixed. P woman! That's a command. Here you go. This is... And you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down. I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing! You're so sweet! I was half expecting her to say that she met a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find out? Did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling me about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me calm down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Lillian really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concepts of morality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death. We don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not to make... Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't hurt humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. You can't protect humans as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them even after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would be able to only buy rules and inscribe in an old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled version of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all these ideas. However, many authors afterwards found However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it for their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Lucas talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment's very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat's so cute, what was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you'd run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lillian kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mixed and mixed. You never said you wanted anything different. Here. Good, without cheating. You should serve me this drink. They're right, isn't it? Yep. Still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I wondered for a while though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar, the way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's very comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. Win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to come home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try to keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear I might see her as some sort of replacement for a dead daughter. Huh? A daughter? I was deployed not too long after she lost a daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still deploying self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, at least not consciously. At times she would stop doing something, or return a gift she's giving me. She felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. Quite irony that years later, I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've got many clients looking exactly for that. But on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character. Not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attributes. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, then why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said. Telling her just what you said to me. Playing up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want to anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. Doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I don't worse in alleyways. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. I'm actually kind of thirsty. I'll be right back. And also, I need to tweet out. No, to tweet. I need to notify my fucking subscribers that I'm fucking live. I completely forgot about it. Share. Come on, YouTube. It's taking so fucking long. Hello? Anybody home? As the saying goes. There we go. Creating post, and there we go. Perfect. Alright, be right back. Let's go. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though, smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you want to tell me about this guardian of yours? I don't know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What's her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Is this a surprise? Or is that surprise? Hard to tell. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I had to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, are you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised? She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team stopped me out of nowhere. But a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So, what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. Bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So, Dorothy is actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their first name. Yep. Only Mom, the guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined the household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on. So your real name is short, would be Rebecca Willow? Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it, if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Oh, that was the anger I read just now. Lots of it. I think it's weird enough already if you just call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? You can end up feeling associated with a name that's not even yours. I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us what he thinks we recall instead of mixing us up. That is completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Wait, cigars? Not cigarettes? Huh. Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wounds are finally closed. Scars itch a bit though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today. But I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. How about gentlemen? Has eyes in it. Indeed. 5, 3. Ding. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is cold too? It's not that cold actually. But I've always had decent tolerance for cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to a party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in all. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drink and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she's most likely to celebrate it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too greasy now. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She dresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask for the specifics. That's why she always goes out. She styles her hair in those drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems fluent enough. Wanna go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kinda likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size will be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thin then. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a sec. How about the leading J? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here. Thanks. You don't want to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. For me, it's the fact that it makes me super fucking sleepy and that it makes the room spin. Hate that fucking feeling. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. So you feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? My sentiments exactly. That's a good question, actually. Usually people feel like numb because the numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't even sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud our judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be part of. There's also the matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but the more you have it, before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, just be me, boss, Gil, a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know. You hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing? I'm gonna check one last area before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing with the white nights to spend then? To be honest, I don't know. I haven't prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with plan B, why not just make it a plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't it be as thrilling? And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. I'm alive. I learned something that after hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure out something later. That's nice to know. Well, gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. How about Mars Blast? Six. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blended. Wait, that doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Blended. Next, Cobalt Velvet. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Box mixed. Now get the fuck out of my bar. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow by 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dress in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring me stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Merry Mega Christmas! I wonder what Q and Nikki has to say. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name of the holidays and then it's less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken. They outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they had the same dates, but it's pretty cool. Whoop, gotta go. To sign some books. Merry Mega Christmas. Sounds exactly like how a fucking celebrity would write it. Just gonna check that I bought everything. Yes, I have. Let us work. Well, not work. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you... Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. Give me your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kill you with that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's back there. Everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Wait. Wow, if that's not a sign you need to ease up on work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Amma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribs Weathers get a free pass. Why? Still question. Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out on the bartender situation is sure, so it's better to just buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there, Amma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bulb, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. Wrong move and I'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you bought infomercials. So you bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's the very least a good idea for gifts. Well... Dynamic entry! Fine. At least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Gave her your line of work? I guess not. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thing. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. The fucking dogs. Right. Alright, you there. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Acro Rage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well. It'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wired things before, but it's either warm nicely but slowly or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright. Let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that moss stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. I'll pat. You'll play. Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. Go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Also a hassle, just issue a new challenge or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill? Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh. Let's see. Let's go with Alma. Alma. Let's go with Truth. What's the most uncomfortable thing that's ever happened to those arms of yours? Uncomfortable? They get stuck on a lot of clothes and fibers. Sometimes the joints get jammed with cloth. So many of those arms are mechanical. Less than you think, the only thing I truly lost were my hands. The arm muscles are still mine, albeit with some enchantments. And my skin didn't grow on them. They're covered by the plates. It's more of an enhancement than a replacement, really. Huh. Well then. Hey boss. Me? Truth or dare? Dare me. I dare you. Use an Argentine backbreaker on Nick. Surely. Nick! Whoa, fuck, you fucking fillioned me. I give. Only after you answer this. What? Does the name Joseph Valentine ring any bells? I know Joseph Shine, but not Valentine. Joseph Shine. Alright then. I guess it's my turn. Hey Chief, can you drop me? Oh, right. Hey Jill, truth or dare? I'll pick dare. Pet the dog. Yeah, whatever. Come here, Mutt. Fuck you. I wonder how long until the food is done. You've been awfully quiet, so I'm gonna pick you. Dorothy. Yes, I picked dare. Okay. I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So, the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though. Okay then. Dana? I picked dare. I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog. Chase your tail. You can only make 3 spins. 1 or less. That was 4. 2. There. Good boy. I'm getting hungry. Alright, last chance. Come on, Diana. Boss. I'll pick there. Can you leave me with just your non-mechanical arm? Alright, you can. Please, put me down. Well then. Hey Gil, truth or dare? Can I really pick? Let's go with dare. Okay then. Please cross your arms. Alright. Now, a bit to the left. I mean my left. Oh. A bit more. Now stand still for a second. Boss, is that a picture? That it is. Nope. Not even same race. Sorry for the trouble. You compare me to a pig? Yep. Can I see it at least? Nope. Fine. What the hell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Sure still there. It was fun, I guess. Hey. Hello. Bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got the message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how you been doing? Fine, I guess. All this has helped keeping my mind off of things for a while. It's weird to feel the absence of someone you have no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years. That's Katsusha, one of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to the war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not going that different from the one you were going to. If you tweak your circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend some time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! To this day, every time I look on a pixelated picture of the moon, I always think of Phantasy Star 3. Let's be off. Oh, good evening. Hey Jill, Gil's in the back sorting up ingredients and I got some things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Time to mix drinks and change lives. There's some stupid shenanigans, let's skip it for a bit. Fuck just happened? Oh lol. One bag. Customer to another. Let's have a look. Lady Jane. And now for something spicy. Such as balloon light. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Aged on the bottom. One, two, three. And the next one is not going to be very interesting either. So let's just give him a gut punch. 5. Which to next? French Weaver. Which next? Time for a break. Things are very quiet outside. And now it is time for a bonus guest. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you? Actually, I'm looking for... Lexer! There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a sec. Don't worry, I'll just have a drink in the meantime. So, you're Jill? You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talks about you, her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister, and about this dog she picked up on the street, and about her sister. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Gillian. That can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. And he always talks so happily about how he opens up to the people around him. She even asked me for helping me find where he came from. So, a dog, huh? Did he hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's try a Fringe Weaver. You got it. Which next? A Fringe Weaver. Seems right, thanks. Ah, sorry, my office is a mess, so I can't just let you go in right now. I need to go buy some. Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about something. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the Neo San Francisco Police Department. Huh, another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. I can't picture her as a policeman. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities, and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but didn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or badge, but she didn't have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners we had over the years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. A loaf of... Yep, sounds like boss. She requested that the next loaf have sesame seed, something about it hitting hard. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. And how did she end up with the police of all places? Her old league, the Gladstone Fighters, was fighting versus the NSFW. Not safe for work? I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out. Many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was gonna start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh. I was afraid that she might have become involved in an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. She's just very horny. So you came all the way for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police have any on whatever happens here. Nah, I'm not in the police anymore. I'm just a simple private investigator. If you came all the way in a case, you can't just be a simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard of a group called the Swap Spiders, would you? First I heard that name, sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this sugar rush. Sure. Two, one. Let's see. Next. Here. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Alright, fuck it, let's just hit the bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down, you don't need to overdo it. We're not dating it. Wait, she what? I told you she was horny. I was bored, she was lonely, we gave it a try, didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. Huh. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Then it became an item in a hardware store suddenly. Then it became a thing in a hardware store getting the thing off. Oh. Too Dana. Yeah, I get it. Anyways, I haven't seen you in person in a long time. You have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Like, seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. I came all the way just to drink Hassie? I have Hassie at home. Hey, this stuff's like caviar here, thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer for them. You go ahead while I grab the ice. Okay. Pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. She won't. Hey, boss. Yeah? Lexi said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, Actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyway, what got me thinking is that she thinks Gil is a dog. She does? Yeah, when you talk about it, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Gil is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? Voice. Hey Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Like seriously, feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Mr. Joe, talking to you here. If I ignore her, I should leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me here now. Julian Stingray, talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for turns. How did she know my full name though? I know your full name was Julia Natalie Stingray. Did you legally remove Natalie? Why, did she read my thoughts? Yeah. I mean, they're kind of right in the middle of the screen. Hard to not see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's just a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept this world, but it could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean it's a liar that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. Horrible comparison. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me! Shit. That's good. I want... not serving you anything. But why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I have for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up with those drinks. Dog duty done. I know how slow it is, but for fuck's sake, dude. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Oh, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the balls. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. You're right in front of them. Are you wearing jeans under a skirt? Why? To annoy people, of course. And I'm supposed to be underage. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But because they can't bring themselves to do it, because it's not that wrong. There are things like spat after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making a lot of faces, dude. Are you okay? Yeah, I just remember stuff. It's not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Fuck, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit early today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. Let's stop what I... Okay. Let's do one. And I'll drink some water to make sure my voice is fine. I was muted. I said, time for sex. By sex, I mean go to work. Let's see here. Fixing the... Where's the guide? Let's see. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind. Sure, I'm for it. Great! And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client to... He was escorting a client to visit the station. He should be back in a second. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... Told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels to ask this of you after how I treated you. But I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, chat for a while. Do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about. The fear that drove me to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk with you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. 31st is written in a different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here and relatively free? So I told her about the party. I was assumed to say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having some second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake. And it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby was in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that. And Jill, you idiot! What? You're thinking backwards. Didn't let her say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out this time, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. You want to live the rest of your life running from another memory. Didn't you say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Tilly Hacker. Right. I know what happened to you when you fought that girl's sister. But now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us backing you. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah. You're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run this time. Good. Because I would have gone to your partner and dragged you out there if you need me. If you need to be. Hey, boss. Thanks. I love you. That's what friends are for. Or lovers to be. Yeah. Anyways, let's start today. Evening, more wonder if I missed any song. Only one. I could be wrong, but I think it's the one that plays during the bad ending. But I'm not sure. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously, it's the second note that has stirred in. It's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one is from the north. Was that the envelope? Was that the envelope you took away from me in panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push it, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Joe. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and the children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last moment the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits. But luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why? You look so happy, I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a cup of water, please? Sure. Next. Here. Thanks. Just check this. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She said she wanted to. She said she wanted a drink here, since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at the bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there shouldn't be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. I don't blame her. Her life completely changed. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it'll make her go back to their old ways. Ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. When Mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, was an asshole, showed up. The teacher at her school didn't help. Say's not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalence to things she knows. You need to get up in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner. But schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her failure. She dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but I would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special, different. Anyway, Say was a totally different breed. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is today. Time's time.
I see that old look across her face and it scares me. Comparing her to her teen self, though, people mature. Maybe she saw signs from time to time, but I bet Sid knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. About? It was Moonblast. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know? Now that you mention it. You know, back when Say reappeared, it seems that she came here first. Oh yeah, she told me that. Glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos. Did she tell you we had a talk at the back of the bar? You did? Well, it's nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know? She was afraid, tired. It hit me quite hard. Not only after seeing her in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. I guess I should be thanking you then. You what? When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit. I did? I guess with all that was going on, the desire not to worry me weighed on her. You know, said before. So it's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Thanks. Sure. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel they're living people. I especially like going to a business food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk someone in the upper part of the city... Oh, excuse me. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nicer, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that two. But I just want one. I'm asking for one for me. I didn't want your order. Oh, that. Right. 2 beers for the girls. Sure. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You made it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? When did I get to call you Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but my mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there was the fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. The one guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We have a New Year party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be there. Bye, Joe. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. It'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food, all of it which was off screen for some fucking reason. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. We will point velvet. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 5. That's next. Something classy. Yep, it's the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. The Sunday? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega sent a story and somehow got into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. I made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gift stuck with her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was born as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she was worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's sweet she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? Not a teen anymore. Expected as much. Older as such, too. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. Well, why not? We should. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. Here. Bubbly. Hey Jill, I want to know how Stella got her eye. Huh? I feel you shouldn't tell me that. She told you my story. She likes you. It's fine. You remember when I told you one night? Remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently she was running away after doing something. We were at the park and she held us hostage. At some point they tried to approach and he gouged Stella's eye out. I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking. There was pain in places I didn't know I could feel pain. From time to time, I still relive that day. The kick in my torso, Stella screams. It's chilling. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick, and I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet and put it on an anguished Stella. I passed out. When I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently, the kick ruptured a couple of organs and I was put on emergency care. I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up. Yeah. Fuck. Why made you bring this up? I bring this up because that guy was here last time I came. I think he's the one that saved us. No fucking way. No fucking way. They kill you? Really? What made you think that? Sure, more pounds than years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face I can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know? Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Gil. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. What if I left food for 4? Something tells me you did. Okay, up here. Dorothy? Won't go through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Ah, honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. The usual. I wonder what's wrong with it though. Five, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Which the next? Here. This is nice. Nice. Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey, I do know what's real. How so? I mean, I do know that if you see what you see is an actual thing. How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in the computer? Are those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Oh, see? You're having a solipsistic crisis of sorts? What? Solipsism. Solipsism. Theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See, that's another thing. That word. Solipsism. What does that even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone, ipse itself. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this. Doesn't make any sense. Words doesn't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down. That's just semantics and satiation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on, just making sure. I should make her drink. At the very least. I'll have some. At the very least, I'll have something to throw with her. Stop patting the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with mom, my guardian. But I don't know. It was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having. How much I loved everyone around me. Out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my mind. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere that's thinking it's a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Well, I know. I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just some AI simulation, some computer that thinks it's real. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt arises. That uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arms to feel something. But the panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried with the book and realized I was crying over fake things, the story and its characters. I didn't care because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. Huh, I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. Why did you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And? It burns, and it's just a bit. I'll get you a towel. Ah, this fucking guy. Oops. What's your take on the Replibot thing? Do you believe in them? Do you? Not really, but I asked you first. When I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do with them? I remember I lost lots of sleep because of it. That doesn't answer my question. Let me finish. After many months of fear, I reached a conclusion that might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid. But I'm a simple woman. I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. So I'd rather live without being afraid. Because the memories of not being afraid will be my only solace when the never-like crabs invade. Yeah, I mean when the Repibots come. Jill, are you still afraid of aliens? What part of it is useless to be afraid and you catch? Right. Back. Did anything happen? I discovered I have this sense of humor from an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey! They brought you a package. Ah yes, my curated wiener. It's a gift from my folks. Was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That was a new one. I shall finish this later. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. I appreciate it. See you on the flip side.